The red demons had now gathered in such numbers that they covered the entire view ahead. Behind them was a barrier trapping the White Monkey King and the Red Demon King inside, both sides standing opposite each other, preparing for the next fierce sacrifice. The red demons shouted loudly towards the strange beasts of the Misty Mountains. Immediately after, both sides officially began the battle, charging towards each other while roaring loudly, each step causing the ground around them to tremble and raise dust. While the gigantic beasts were busy fighting the red demons, the honey badger, the golden monkey, and the wild boar were trying to break the barrier to rescue the White Monkey King. The nine-tailed fox shouted anxiously, "Prioritize rescuing the White Monkey King first." Inside the barrier, the White Monkey King, covered in injuries, severely wounded and missing an arm, continued to fight against the Red Demon King without giving up. But the power gap from the beginning was too great. The Red Demon King didn't even bother to dodge the White Monkey King's attack, merely waving a hand. The remaining arm of the White Monkey King was also severed by that strike, indicating that the outcome of the battle inside the barrier might already be decided. The Red Demon King looked at the White Monkey King with a sharp gaze and said, "You coward, I will make you wish you were dead." Outside the barrier, the White Tiger was relentlessly attacking the barrier in an attempt to rescue the White Monkey King, but no matter how hard it tried, the barrier did not show even a crack. Despite the White Tiger's best effort to attack the barrier with its third eye, it was still ineffective. The Golden Ant said, "Not even a crack." Suddenly, the monkey horde from the Misty Mountains appeared, charging towards the red demons, screaming loudly, with anger clear on each of their faces. Xiao Lam watched as the monkey horde continued to rush forward despite the enormous power gap. Dashing forward seemed like a death wish. Xiao Lam said, "Monkeys, are you trying to rescue the White Monkey King?" Though they had muscular and strong physiques, the monkeys had no hope of victory regarding strength and size. However, since their king had been captured, they all charged towards the red demons without caring about their lives, determined to rescue the White Monkey King. Suddenly, something strange happened. The eyes of the red demons standing still ignored the advancing monkeys. Xiao Lam sensed something unusual and shouted, "This is bad! Everyone stay away from those creatures!" Just as Xiao Lam said, the eyes of the red demons suddenly lit up, preparing for a move to sweep away the entire monkey horde in front of them. It seemed these demons intended to blow themselves up. Immediately after, bright lights engulfed the entire monkey horde. Realizing they were in danger, the expressions of the monkeys shifted from anger to fear. On the side of the Golden Ant and the Black Dragon, they were not only outnumbered in size but also in quantity. They were currently surrounded by many demons much larger than them. On the mammoth side, two red demons suddenly rushed in and tightly hugged the mammoth, possibly preparing to unleash some kind of ultimate technique, with both demons beginning to glow. Suddenly, an earth-shattering explosion erupted, illuminating the sky, drowning it in bright red light, capturing the attention of all other creatures. The explosion was so loud that it seemed to cover the entire Misty Mountain, its light shining straight out into space, engulfing everything around it. Creatures near the barrier were injured and hurled backward by the blast. The golden monkey quickly leaned on its stick to stand up and see what had just happened. But what lay before the golden monkey made it gape in shock, its eyes now filled with despair mixed with anger. From the explosion, the silhouette of the Red Demon King gradually emerged, holding the upper half of the White Monkey King in its hand, who now showed no signs of life. The eyes of the White Monkey King were left red, devoid of any life, and his body was split into two parts, with both arms and legs severed. Unable to contain its anger, the golden monkey gritted its teeth. Soon after, the golden monkey, wielding its stick, charged straight at the Red Demon King and shouted loudly. Tears welled up in the golden monkey's eyes, and the death of the White Monkey King filled it with fury, determined to take revenge. Knowing that the golden monkey's actions were a futile quest for death, the Red Demon King calmly said, "Rage won't change anything. It will only expose more of your vulnerabilities." Suddenly, behind the Red Demon King, two strange beasts from the Misty Mountains appeared, a wolf and a fire duck, intending to launch a surprise attack on the Red Demon King from behind. Despite their surprise attack, all of their strikes were effortlessly blocked by the Red Demon King, failing to leave a single scratch on him. Just as the wolf was confused about what was happening, The Red Demon King needed only one hand to crush the wolf's arm. The wolf could only howl in pain without being able to do anything. The fire duck fared no better. Its flames were completely blocked, and it was now being illuminated by the red light of the Red Demon King, causing it to howl in pain as well. Suddenly, the golden monkey charged in and struck its stick directly into the Red Demon King's eye, the blow powerful enough to destroy its only eye. After receiving that strike, the Red Demon King felt pain, being pushed back a bit while raising a hand to cover its eye. Its eye had been destroyed by the golden monkey. Normally it could regenerate its entire body, but for some reason, it couldn't regenerate its eye now, prompting it to exclaim, "Damn it!" The golden monkey now appeared in a dazzling manner, its eyes shining brightly, symbolizing its fury over the death of its king at the hands of the Red Demon King. Soon after, a blue light from somewhere shone directly into the broken eye of the Red Demon King, causing it to stagger back. The blue light belonged to the honey badger, a friend of the golden monkey. The death of the golden monkey's king also made it unable to contain its anger. Not wanting to miss the opportunity, the nine-tailed fox was also preparing an ultimate technique to strike the Red Demon King while it was severely wounded and unable to see. The nine-tailed fox then breathed a powerful fire at the Red Demon King, creating a terrifying explosion. Inside the explosion, thanks to a protective barrier, the Red Demon King was not hit by the nine-tailed fox's flames, but it still had to shield its face from previous strikes. Its eyes could no longer regenerate. It was likely all due to the stick that the golden monkey was wielding. Realizing the Red Demon King was in a weak position, the nine-tailed fox roared, "Don't even think about leaving here alive today." In response, the Red Demon King calmly replied, "If I want to leave, none of you can stop me. The creature I seek isn't here today, so I must return another time. Next time, I'll bring more subordinates. It won't be like this time." The Red Demon King turned to prepare to retreat, as it was injured and unable to recover. It then spread its wings and flew swiftly into the sky. At this speed, it seemed no one could catch up to it. Witnessing the Red Demon King leave after causing countless misdeeds to its allies, Xiao Lam shouted loudly, "White Tiger, don't let him escape!" Hearing the command, the White Tiger roared in anger. The nine-tailed fox also charged, trying to chase after the Red Demon King, but it seemed it wouldn't be able to catch up. The Red Demon King was already at the exit. Infuriated by not being able to catch up, the nine-tailed fox could only yell, "Damn it!" Before leaving, the Red Demon King smugly turned back and said, "Don't waste your efforts. I'll see you next time." Just as it finished speaking, the roots of the divine tree burst through the space and successfully captured the Red Demon King before it could escape. Seeing the divine tree, all the strange beasts were astonished but felt joy that the strongest had finally appeared. The golden ant said, "The power of the spiritual energy is truly terrifying." Soon after, many other roots appeared. The Red Demon King seemed to have no escape route left, and the outcome of this battle was finally being decided. Seeing the divine tree return made the nine-tailed fox overjoyed and shout, "Master!" Immediately after, a fragment of space shattered, revealing the face of the divine tree returning. The eyes of the divine tree were now filled with immense anger.